Tant, and I'm here to ask Shelley Caldwell, if you only had one question you could ask a provider, what would it be and why?
Kim, are you killing me? Seriously? Like one question?
One question.
One question. Okay. I guess the question I would ask if I was a customer is like, how does your company solve technology and security business problems? That would be the question I'd want to know. And the reason for that is, I've talked to so many of our customers, and their number one thing is like, hey, we want to focus on our business, like in serving our customers. We don't want to have to worry like primarily on our technology and security challenges, if there is challenges. So, and then how I'd answer that is, Marco wants and truly looks for a partnership. And partnership to Marco means that we're doing business together. We're successful together. We are learning about your business goals, about where the organization is heading, whether it be now or 6 months from now, or heck, even a year from now. And then figuring out how we align IT strategies with those business goals, because IT and business goals have to be going in the right direction together. And then finally, just making sure that if there is risk inside the organization, that you know about it. And then you can choose with our advisement on the best course of action to making sure that your business is protected. That's how I'd answer that one, Kim.
Shelley, I love that first answer, but guess what? I'm going to say you get to ask me 2 questions. So what is that second question that you ask?
The second question would spend a little time on like, how does your company help us know that we're protected from cybersecurity threats? So how I'd answer that is our job as your partner is to really have a good handle on what kind of technology you currently have in place. So we want to know like how much risk you're willing to take, and then how many tools you have inside the organization. But before all of that, we want to know, okay, what kind of cybersecurity insurance do you currently have? And making sure that we put an overall plan together as partners with what kind of security tools should be inside the organization. So in addition, like employees are such an important part of the business. We want to be sure that they're educated about cybersecurity threats and how they can help the organization be very secure and constantly stay on top of the ever-changing threat landscape that's out there. So I think having a really good security plan that we put together, I think is what's really important.
Great. All right, Shelley. So we've got 2 questions that the customer gets to ask to the provider. Mm-hmm. Then I'm going to flip it. Are there any questions that client should expect to get in return?
Oh, okay. So when we enter a conversation about just overall what a technology partnership should and really is, we're going to come with a lot of questions. And you know what, I would even say, Kim, like if a partner doesn't approach you with lots of questions, pretty large red flag in my book. Okay, so we're going to ask you, please come prepared with, hey, what are your business goals as you look, a week ahead to 6 months ahead to a year ahead? And then how does technology line up with that? We're going to do an evaluation or an assessment of your existing organization. So we're just going to do like some good, maybe Q&A back and forth. So we're going to ask for some time too. So we're going to schedule time to say, hey, what are you using for a multi-factor authentication? Do you have an endpoint detection response plan or solution and plan, actually? Do you have an incident response plan? Do you have a disaster recovery plan? So lots of questions, because as a partner, if we don't spend time understanding where you're at, it's really hard for us to put a plan together moving forward.